stuff down. Okay, government spending. I'm a 10-year person. And I say that because when I look at the structure that is in place, I can't go up there and rebuild what's up there. So you work within the system and you hold yourself accountable and you do what's right. It is, you know, a congressman is not a lifelong career job. This is a part-time, let's educate our youth. I mean, I'm 46 years old, I'll be 47 next month. When I go up there, if I were 60, 57, 67, I mean, my teeth will be certainly less sharp than they are right now. And I don't know that I wouldn't go up there, or anyone would go up there and stay a year after year after year. You forget why you went up there. So I don't agree that someone going up there, and as long as they vote you in, that you'll stay up there. Because 90% of those incumbents that elect to run for re-election, now this is a very unique year, but in our history, get re-elected. So how do you get them out of there? With their war chest continuing to build and continuing to build, you just don't. So I know there's been people in the past that have given themselves term limits. I don't think that gives you a disadvantage. If I go up there with my 6 to 10 years, 10 years at the max, if I have to get something done that takes more than a year, and I've got to recruit people and other congressmen to do that, well, then I need to have that flexibility. But I won't serve a day longer than 10 years, because at that point, I'm going to go and play with my kids and enjoy the ship that we've turned around. What was the other question? That was it, term limits? And what else?
Term limits, you're it.
Not giving up my 3 minutes. Okay.
Can you sing?
No, but not very well anyway. They want to still be in this room. I think it's important to understand that, because you get a lot of different varying opinions. And the Founding Fathers purposely put, I mean, you recollect back in our history, our state senators were actually appointed to, and that's why their terms were longer, if you look at our history. Where I know one of the candidates who's not here mentioned, well, they were 4 years, then I would agree to term limits. Well, then that would go against what the Founding Fathers wanted, which was the grassroots. They want you every 2 years to rerun because they want to know exactly what's going on at the grassroots level. They want your opinions as to what's going on in this country. And if you remove that and you change that, then you're removing what the Founding Fathers chose as part of how to make this entire balanced country work. So I'm definitely opposed to a lifelong stay on part of the good old boy network, establishment candidates. You just grab whatever bailiwick you want. I'm definitely opposed to that, and I firmly believe that we can change that system so we can educate. There's a lot. If you've gone to the young Republicans, there's a lot of young, hard-charging people out there that they want to come up and they want to take the seat, and I don't want to stay there forever. I want to be able to educate them, train them, just as I took candidates through officer candidate school, take them through, and educate them on, Erica's works better now, educate them on what the next round will be and how they can get up there. Man, this is a long time. Okay, we'll talk about the glass on Congress. Okay, since I've got a little extra time. That was a quick 30 seconds.
The question, would you all commit to not looking for another office after you finish? If you finish as a congressman, you would not go to be a senator.
I will volunteer my time.
Mr. Glasson, you're not required to answer that question.
I'm not going to answer that question.
Mr. Collette.